comeback in beating the Clippers. And tonight, it is the Toronto Raptors in Chase Center 4. And I can imagine for the Warriors film session,
to the starting lineup for the Toronto Raptors, Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, Norman Powell gets his.
For both ways, and you highlighted it. We're going to watch that turnover factor because that will decide. Oubre lost the handle briefly. Shot clock at 8. Draymond and
Kyle Lowry couldn't make him pay for gambling.
So now they post up Wiseman's got the size advantage on Anunoby. And you can just see he and Oubre are reluctant to shoot the ball. Wiggins lasering in his career until this year, where he is north of 40 right now. And Siakam,
and his numbers aren't bad, but it's just not like franchise player.
How do the Warriors dissect that? And Oubre, well, he flips it in and drops.
But then you could have gotten the Steph give and go if Kelly Oubre would have stepped in and set a screen for him. Get as close to the basket as you can. That time you got to the floater. Get all the way if you can.
Wiseman will take Siakam this time, shoot right over him, and he does it.
Pivot for Wiseman is something.
And then Wiggins couldn't grab it, push ahead to Powell, and Draymond saved the day.
A small defender, and then Draymond just hustling back, not giving Norman Powell an easy one. Nothing easy.
Now the Raptors have started 0 for 8 and 0 for 5 on threes. Deflected out of bounds. Would have been. They beat the buzzer with the 3. Steph cutting back door. Catch and shoot to Wiggins. Missing. This is the time to add to the advantage. And Wiseman, 94 feet. Glass. Very quick second jump. VanVleet's going to keep firing and not going to miss. Wiggins just keeps bombing away. Andrew
got a small on him here.
Doubled, but then had it turned over. The beautiful steal. Lowry's a tremendous defender. Siakam, the Euro step.
At that time, he went by VanVleet. VanVleet just had a bad angle to cut him off.
Oubre inside, and a nice take by Santa Cruz Warrior, also undrafted out of Oregon. He comes right in the game on
VanVleet.
Now Wiseman's got VanVleet on the switch, tracks him down, and he blocked clever finish by VanVleet.
Yeah, that's the dilemma for bigs. How?
See all that attention on Steph. There's the lob. Yep. That is there.
Perfectly. Throw it up for Wiseman.
Pascal Siakam for 3. Drop. VanVleet giving it up. A little two-man game with Siakam. Again, that Euro step, and again, a finish.
That's why they screened the wrong guy.
Curry down the lane, and he just kind of sheds the defense and drops it in. Defense with Oubre. Again, Bazemore on Watanabe. And drafted. Malachi Flynn missing. And you better get on the... Steph, he's just kind of reading, and then that time he's setting up everybody. Pascal denied by Boucher.
Eric Pascal just got backdoor. They lost sight of him. In
the lane, Mulder got it out to Pascal. And Bazemore with the wing.
In the basket.
Yeah, the Warriors had a foul to give, so no free throws. Lowry, what a beautiful out of bounds. Final 4 seconds.
He's got time.
Steph finding an open Pascal, corner 3. And he...
A lot.
Drop it off inside to Watanabe. Back out to Boucher. You mentioned his 3-point. Bulkier guys in recent matchups.
Ooh.
That was a block by Bazemore.
That one in. But Bazemore just turned the burners on.
Yeah, see, it's state 10. Wanamaker. Good pass to Pascal. He'd let bodies fly by. Bazemore on the shot blocker. Better pass to a wide open Wanamaker. Beautifully done.
Hard drive. You had Boucher on you. Use your quickness to get around him. 2 defenders commit to him. Move the ball, move the ball, move the ball. Like you're saying around, find the open man. Ball moves faster than they could.
Damian Lee got there.
Open shot. Boucher. We like those, and the Raptors working. This is what Chris Boucher can do. That was maybe a walk, but...
OG Anunoby dropping it off to Norman Powell. That's a nice take. And you had Lowry, and they were all bouncing Steph around. Damian Lee hitting the 3. Pass. Powell down the lane, and Damian Lee ready 2-on-1. D. Lee in on Lowry. Step around him to lay it up and in. The lefty right here. As he goes one step and then finish with the left. Dicks are all playing. Who's doing all this drafting? It's a foul, loose ball wise. He's got a collection of bodies with Bazemore picking up Siakam. Damian Lee, very deep three, and he got it.
It's an uptrend. Give it up. A little Steph relocate. Your defender stays with the ball. Anunoby's moving without the ball.
Van Vliet denied, and that's
a
off of
length
him.
from Andrew Wiggins. Just goes straight up. And Van Vliet, just a great start for the Warriors defensively.
Curry finding Pascal right down
This
the
is the double team. You see Anunoby, how he came over, he showed. And that roller is going to have an open lane if the weak side doesn't get in, which happened there.
And then Anunoby.
Exactly the same.
Kick out to D. Lee. Missing that three there. Rebound Wanamaker. Look what I found.
Everybody's working hard defensively, and it's turned into offense on the other side. There's a nice flow to their offense.
Toronto as well. Van Vliet. Tell you, he is halftime. Pascal played Siakam well. I mean, that's
He's in a lot of games like the Warriors are still. A little momentum for the Raptors. That's why they call it timeout.
Oh,
there
sealed by
He
Wiseman.
was super aggressive right now. But watch Wiseman just get down there in the restricted circle. Siakam can do.
so. James Wiseman is 5 of 6, but we had not seen that before. As
Put him in the
Siakam was
basket,
doing
but Siakam spin move against Oubre, a great defender. Wiggins comes over there, another great
job moving the ball, but Toronto, their game plan is to take him away. Siakam is.
Here, Steph took advantage, but couldn't knock it down. Oh no!
Those backward passes. It became a clock at 2.
Got to shoot it.
He recognized it, launches, and Oubre tipped it up.
Wow,
and
it's
in.
annoying,
How
but
athletic was
this is Andrew Wiggins missing it. And you got Kelly Oubre almost from.
Van Vliet has Wiseman. Wiseman made him give it up. Catch and shoot corner 3. All can stretch out to the arc. And so Johnson, a little found money. The lob to
That's her great vision. Recognize it. Andrew Wiggins, throw it up.
Van Vliet, high arcing 10 of the first half. And Toronto on the comeback trail. Van Vliet denied by Wiggins, trying to get downhill. Pretty good defense. Draymond the short corner, and Draymond. Siakam playing the D. And then Powell hustling it right back. Or did his teammates try to free him up and relocate and find him more in the second half?
They may start with him.
That one deflected by Draymond, but and then Steph committed the fouls. He tried to take that away.
That's the thing. They switched it late and switching everything again.
Van Vliet kind of a warm-up 3, and he railed it. Draymond given that 3, and you can just see Oubre didn't want the 3. Either a foul or it's going to be Toronto's ball, and so they'll say Curry just fell out of bounds.
Keep shooting threes.
Draymond
Got to go to
got
work.
a small inside, and I like
to
that.
take a charge like he always does against everybody, but he knew he was at a disadvantage with that.
Siakam, that running start, dropping into Anunoby. Little turn, and then he's lucky. Oh, the pass to Wiggins. Want to or something? You know, it's the country you were in, but also where you were born. We got to figure that out. Wow, this team. Catch and shoot sideline, and a horrific three-point shooting year. There's just no other way to say it. Catch and shoot Norman Powell. Get a shot off. Shot clock at 7. Draymond an open 3 from Wiggins, and Draymond is hit 2
is
threes.
playing off of him. That was Anunoby who went over to help on Andrew Wiggins' drive.
They'd sign him to a 10-day.
Get him in there.
Van Vliet down the lane, and a nice fit.
Now, too, Andrew Wiggins had a great screen to get him back on the relocate.
Oh
my goodness. Defensively, they're trying to take him to the basket. Kevon Looney came over there, but Andrew's like, I don't need you.
Curry down the lane, try to drop it to Bazemore, and, you know, for Steph.
Good thing about Steph is he's not phased by the misses. Wow.
Man, that was an illegal screen by Boucher.
Threw it to
And then
Bazemore.
Steph.
Pretty good decision, and this is Steph
That's the
fighting
most
through
obvious
that.
moving screen ever that went uncalled.
Boucher stuck his butt out of
Norman Powell. The 3 fouls will sit. Draymond getting downhill. Lob back to Looney.
It's helping the helper. Look, the fake handoff. Nope, gotcha. And then Boucher had to.
Malachi Flynn setting up Boucher. And his 3-point. Oh, Curry, tough step back jumper. Oubre the rebound, and Kelly Oubre. Late shot clock at 3. Drop it inside to Siakam. Better pass inside. The Warriors challenge and tipped up and in. So Wiggins is sitting right now. Steph, beautiful pass to Bazemore. Kent Bazemore. Malachi Flynn trying to stay with Curry, and Steph is whacked across the bridge of the nose.
Flynn is in recovery mode, jumps, and Steph takes his time, rips it through.
Now, when you say pin down, Davis right on top of Curry. Steph down the lane. Watanabe blocked this shot.
Not just settling for jumpers, trying to get to the basket. Watanabe just went straight up, kept his...
Playing his Toronto team.
Wow.
And Fred, all the closeouts on Steph. Better pass to Mulder. His three is offline. Pascal inside with a layup. Fleet missed it wide left.
Air ball goes to the...
Yeah. Oh, what a block by Bazemore.
They're switching when they need to, closing out when they need to.
It is the night of the undrafted player. Bazemore was not drafted either. Pascal down the lane. Pascal.
Watch his screen there. And Fred VanVleet tried to switch it late, but by that time...
Scoring for the Dubs. Build that double-digit lead.
Is a constant. A lot of times you're going to be in good position to try to win games. And still, even though he's scuffling, just his presence. Every time he comes off a screen, defenders follow him.
If you can see it on the blood on his jersey, but if you look at Steph as the season progresses, shoulders are just scarred up. And this time, Steph's like, I'm getting to the
jumper garners so much respect from everyone. It doesn't matter how he shoots.
Portland, he was 0 for 5 on threes, 2 of 15. Tonight, he's 1 of 13. And our Toyota game summary, Bob Fitzgerald, Kalena Azubuike with you at Chase Center. He's evolving with all this tremendous perimeter shooting.
Oh, slip.
Pascal, such an amazing young player. Right there, you just...
A little tweak.
Yeah, then now, free throws down. And Lowry.
You go in one way and throw it back the opposite direction, directly opposite.
Yeah, Lowry.
Oh, man.
Attacking, but then getting into you right there, making sure he gets a foul, and then the finish.
The crossover was
six-time, yeah, six-time All-Star, 15 years. D. Lee, wing three, perfectly done. Threes. Stanley Johnson didn't want it. Siakam creating a little space inside. Vliet 17 and Boucher's 13. You got a foul as Siakam
does have a wet ball, and he's working off of those screens, and Siakam is thinking, I got to make.
Well, the defense by Stanley Johnson. Terrence Davis down the lane. Oh, you don't want the energy as they're trying to press and trap. Wiggins trying to break it, and he does. Lowry missing. Push ahead Damian Lee. Spotted out to Wiggins. Look out. Better blocks. Boucher sent that away. He's got 5 blocks. And that foul stopped the break.
So it's like he got through those guys and forgot about that third one. Then you're just going to be inclined to go up and try to block. If you're Kyle Lowry and have a ground game.
Permanente, limited access to season tickets here at Chase Center at 888-GSW-HOOP. Sideline out of bounds. And there's Kyle Lowry.
Off of there. And the Warriors have been switching everything, and he's anticipating the switch. But he's saying if
5 minutes from Curry coming back in at the normal sub time. That one blocked by Boucher. He's got 6 blocks and then plays deep into the 30s, plays heavy minutes if you're small and you're a guard. Just in the 8, and Lowry working in the lane to Stanley Johnson. He'll lay it up and in. Yeah, there's no flow to this game. It's stopped and choppy, and the Raptors are within. OG Anunoby. Kyle Lowry.
Wow.
VanVleet again. Wiggins stayed down.
Wow.
And then he still was able to in this final 5 minutes. Oubre corner 3. Oh, man.
And it looked like they might have tried to force him that way because Boucher was there, but then he draws Pascal Siakam in.
Lowry missed both free throws there. Draymond to Steph.
He's got to get a little more crafty there. Steph had set a screen for Andrew Wiggins coming out. His defender was behind him, but
and that's where others have to cut without the ball. We saw the Wiggins dunk before. Lowry for 3. They're up 1 with 3.5 left. And Kyle Lowry is trying to hurt the Warriors.
Last time the defender wasn't close. Oh, man.
Toronto has not led in the game until right now. 17 for the Warriors in the 4th. And Lowry
taking over.
Well, Steph through the Raptor roster. He gets it back. Catch and shoot. There it is.
Steph was hunting this one. VanVleet comes from behind and makes him pass the first one.
Another extra shooter. Curry gets around VanVleet. Little show and go to lay it up and out. But Steph to the line.
Steph immediately had the angle. Ball fake. Maybe froze Boucher for a split second.
Siakam are the bigs for Toronto. Steph makes both free throws, and it's a 1-point. Draymond getting downhill. Drop it to Bazemore to lay it up and in, and the Warriors stayed with him. Skip past VanVleet. Draymond stays with him. Little jumper's good.
Wow.
Steph in and around Siakam, lost it out of bounds too.
And it does look like it goes off his left knee.
Yeah. Steph touched it last. In Toronto in this fourth quarter, they got into the bonus. They've lived at the line. Their defense has been corner. Kick it back out to Damian at 3, and he's fouled.
Oh my God!
Going to work. Damian Lee won the game in Chicago on a 3.
Right there, he kind of popped. They're working together, a little two-man game, but somehow Damian Lee.
And D. Lee makes them both and will use the timeout. So we haven't had enough. He will spin, rise, fire, and miss. And the Warriors get
Andrew Wiggins. It's a great contest. Didn't really get much separation. Big and Damian Lee, Mr. Audacity, does it again.
Tremendous comeback. They hold Toronto to 40% shooting and did just enough to come up. We will talk to Andrew Wiggins in the postgame. Bonte, Mully, D.